Hello, Gemini, and welcome. This will be a general weekly reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for August 5th through August 11th. However, dates are approximate and flexible, and it is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. So take any messages that do resonate and leave the rest behind. Okay, so what I do is from the major arcana, I ask for one card that best represents the overall energy, and then from the minor arcana, cards for the physical, mental, and spiritual realms. And I think you have 4 here. Yes, you do, for the physical realm. So, and I think it's 2 for the mental and 1 for the spiritual. So let's get started. Okay, so with the devil here, there's always that kind of maybe like holding on to old habits that don't serve you, or thoughts or ideas, or sometimes even people. It's really about habits that don't serve you, or people that don't serve you, or thoughts that don't serve you. That's what I'm feeling here. But let's take a look at the situation and see how that fits in here. So in the physical realm with 4 cards, okay. So, we never care to see the 3 of Swords here because of, it indicates disappointment or sadness. But remember, this is a weekly reading. So, throughout our weeks, we have things that disappoint us. So for some of you, this might be a big disappointment, or even something that, kind of you feel like it breaks your heart, or you feel very sad about. And for others, it really could just be, something that's disappointing this week, or even in this one situation. So let's take a look at the rest of it. Okay, so underneath that, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so this could be an air sign, or this could be you, Gemini. So it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I'm thinking, since it's your reading, that this is you. And I think it's something that's disappointing you is actually keeping you from taking some action of some sort. The action could be, really could be anything. It is a general reading, and it could be delivering a message of some sort, but there's something, this disappointment, this sadness, is preventing you from taking action, from moving on something. And so with the Ace of Cups reversed, okay, so some kind of news you got, I think, that disappointed you is keeping you from moving on something represented by the Ace of Cups. This could be, again, general reading, anything, but it could be, some new idea or some relationship, something creative or artistic. Again, it will vary for each of you, but I believe that you're holding back. You got some sort of news that is preventing you from rushing in, from moving forward, like the Knight of Swords, into this, whatever this is, represented by the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, and with the 10 of Wands reversed, I feel as this is weighing heavily on you. Okay, this is weighing heavily on you. And what's on your mind? So with the 3 of Pentacles reversed, it feels as though there's some sort of a plan that you want to implement. And for some of you, it might involve others. And you don't feel ready to move forward with it. Again, probably related to this Three of Swords, some kind of news, some kind of disappointing news that is preventing you from moving forward with your plan. So now with the Page of Pentacles reversed, I feel as though this Page of Pentacles reversed represents someone who actually delivered that news to you. And for some of you, it might be financial news. You know, maybe there was some sort of a plan that you wanted to get started on, you know, maybe a new business, some new creation of some sort. It could be something artistic if you're an artist. But you might have actually lost your financial backing. Now, the Page of Pentacles, it could, of course, represent an earth sign like a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. However, I'm feeling it's more the energy here of the delivering of the news. And also, I mean, if it were a financial backer, anyway, it could be someone whose sign you don't even know. So, but you can see how this fits into you specifically, Gemini. But I feel as though someone delivered you some disappointing news that that's been on your mind, and that has led to this disappointment here. You know what? I also just got something else. For some of you, this Page of Pentacles reversed could also be a young person in your life, and you have concerns or worries about this person, and this person is somehow related to this disappointing news that's preventing you from moving forward on something related to this plan. Okay. So now the message from the universe here, the Knight of Wands reversed, I feel as though the universe is telling you, don't be hasty, don't act rashly, don't move forward yet. Now, Gemini, I know this is probably a disappointing message if it does resonate with you, but remember, this is a weekly reading. So the universe is telling you don't move forward yet. And I'm not even going to ask for clarifiers, because if there was more to the message, it would be here, is what I feel. So I feel as though don't be hasty, don't act yet. Like you'll know, you know what I mean? You'll know what to do. There will be more messages for you. I mean, it could come from other tarot readings or something like that. You might get additional messages. It could come in next week's message, or it will show up in your experience. But I do feel as though just don't act yet. Don't be hasty is what. Don't act hastily is what I'm getting here. So what I would tell you, Gemini, you know, if you're watching this in advance of the week, or before, you know, you experience this, if you find yourself in a situation where you get some disappointing news that is keeping you from moving forward on some new venture of some sort or some new idea, and it's just like a burden to you, just try to I don't want you to focus on it, because then you're doing the opposite of what I want you to do. But, you know, if you have some old beliefs or attachments here that are holding you back, thoughts that don't serve you, you know, you might be having some negative thoughts and negative energy out there, which is, you know, attracting this slowdown, this disappointment, this inability to be able to get started, take the next step or take the first step, right? So you might want to just be aware that some thoughts that cross your mind just might not be helpful. You might have old ways of thinking about things, and now you know better, so you can kind of like unchain yourself from those old ways of thinking or old ways of being in the world. Like you can take those chains off, and if it's somehow somebody, if this Page of Pentacles is reversed, is representing someone around you who maybe is immature or something, and maybe that's someone from whom you need to detach yourself. Again, it'll vary for each of you, but I think you can serve yourself better by trying to turn your focus with some more positive expectations, like knowing that the universe is here to serve you, and the universe responds to your thoughts and your emotions. Well, your thoughts actually like kind of create your emotions, and the universe is responding to your emotions. And my whole left side of my head and even my left arm for some reason is tingling right now, which I feel is like telling me I'm giving you the right message. Okay, so I do feel as though some of you have some old negative thought habits that you kind of know better. You've evolved more in your just even your spiritual journey, and you know better, and that those beliefs don't serve you anymore. Those thoughts don't serve you, even maybe those people. And so for whomever this resonates, this message for you is that you really want to focus on positive emotions and know that the universe responds to your emotions, so you can kind of get out ahead of this energy. Okay, maybe some things have been set in motion and you can't, whatever this is, you can't move forward this week, but you can change up this energy, and the disappointment maybe doesn't have to hit you as hard, and you can unchain yourself from those old beliefs that no longer serve you. Okay? So just don't act hastily this week, and try to focus on those positive emotions, even if you need to change the subject. Okay, Gemini? All right, Gemini friends, thank you so much for being with me. And I really hope that everything goes really well for you this week, and that you can refocus your energy and get focused on those positive emotions and manifest whatever this is that you would like to get started for yourself. Have a fabulous week.